picking the other day for the first time this year. Yeah.
I can't. How did you do that without me?
I know. But as it was coming out of my mouth, I was like, oh, there it is. Mark your calendars the first time. I mentioned that because, yes, it is time to talk transition dressing, which is, because I'm looking at the colors that we're offering here and it makes me think of that. And, while, yes, you'll transition into autumn with these, there is not a day, a season, or a situation in the entire year where I am not wearing, embracing, loving 24/7 stretch. And this is the latest in the 24/7 stretch family. You are seeing it for the very first time. That's a moment because it is truly the only way. Look at this color. Look at this in red. Okay. This is the only way you're going to get your pick of sizes. And you see somehow a lot of these sizes have already been scooped up. Tall and petite are usually the first to go because our tall and petite ladies don't get enough love, honestly, when it comes to the pants. So we love that we have those available. But for me, it's the color options that we're bringing to you this time in the iconic 24/7 stretch with the front flat seam. My number one favorite kind of add-on or
That's
upgrade.
an amazing detail,
Yeah,
right? That's a great detail.
You might go, okay, like what? When you're wearing it, all of a sudden you'll understand. We'll explain. Anyway, here it is in red currant, which I do not yet own and need to order. So if you could please
You
leave
need
me
that
into
color.
regular, I would
Boy,
super
is
appreciate that. All right, there's
really
the
a
red
good
current.
one.
Here it is in dark navy. Dark navy 24/7 stretch.
I love
Isaac's sound effects.
so great.
Okay, black. Yeah. What do I even say that's going to sound original? It's impossible. All right. Also,
and then
does anybody have this? No, it is the brass.
And what about that little T-shirt we just showed and that sort of brassy kind of coloration together with that? I mean, that's pretty darn cute.
JP, the shirt that we just presented in this brown kind of palette, can we grab that? Okay, because I agree with you, and I think that's amazing. All right, Isaac, I looked at the clock, and there's more than 30 seconds, so we can actually talk about what 24/7 stretch is.
Well, I mean, here's the thing about 24/7 stretch. I have been presenting it now for 10 years, and it's been like a sort of a cornerstone of the Isaac Mizrahi Live brand. It's comprised of 52% cotton, 41% rayon, and 7% spandex. And I've been talking about it, raving about it, and raving about how everybody looks in it and how you pull it on like leggings and you feel like you're wearing leggings, but then they look like some couture, made-to-order, upscale cotton blend twill pants, something like that, that you have to zip on the side and do the buttons and be, tortured all day long. But then I started wearing these and, I had them made. I got some of the fabric and had it made. And I cannot tell you the pleasure that I get from wearing these pants. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell anybody about this. And by the way, what about that little slit in the front? Like that sets it apart from, from other 24/7 little ankle pants, for one thing. But also such a cute little kind of sexy wink, like especially if you have like sanded heels and perfect toes and, tanned feet. But what about sanded toes? I like sanded toes.
Well, okay, you need to stay on the big toe at least.
I made a mistake. Exactly.
Anyway.
But anyway, what I'm saying is it's an amazing pair of trousers to get. This fabric acts like shapewear. It holds your tummy. It holds your thigh. It elongates your leg because of the cut and that seam in the center front that eventually becomes this little kind of cute little wink. It's like a little split wink moment. And I have to say, that's the beauty of having them in tall, regular, and petite, because
since you mentioned it, can I just pop in real quick? Deanna mentioned something to me that I think is
Please.
important to relate to everybody. That Deanna usually often wears the regular inseam. She's wearing the tall right now. It's an ankle pant, and Deanna's making the case for picking up more than one inseam, which I have done in the past as well, because now she's, Deanna, 5'9"? Okay, 5'9".
Fifi is 5'9".
Yeah, and so now she's turned it into more of like a regular length pant for her by ordering the tall, and she orders the regular. It's more of an ankle pant. So anyway, I'll give you the inseams in a second, but there's a lot of opportunity to pick up different inseams here. The other thing I want to talk about is this front seam right here. Turns this into, how you perfectly iron your pants, you get that crease in the front and it never stays.
Yes.
It's always there, and turns this into more of a proper pant than if it doesn't have that seam there. It's such a little thing that turns out to be a big thing. And then, yes, that little split in the front.
Exactly.
Think of it as like, the 2021 upgrade to 24/7 stretch. So you start this collection, you buy it because fit, first and foremost, and how it stays that way all day long. Then you're like me and you go, oh, I want this one because it's this color, and I want this one because it has or doesn't have pockets, or it has the front seam and it doesn't. And it replaces all the other pants that you own. So here's the right current.
And by the way, notice, darling, the inside. Like, notice that wonderful flat elastic. It's not a big fat thing that is going to roll or that's going to get in the way. You just pull these on.
Doesn't cut
in. Literally, right. That's the dark navy. You showed that current red.
Sometimes you're presenting something or you're talking about something to a friend. You go, well, if you like this, then you may not like that. I have no negatives for anyone anywhere to talk about when it comes to 24/7. And I would tell you if I did. Anyway, here's the navy. There's the black. And I feel like we really slept on the brass if we didn't give you an opportunity to really see, but it's
brass,
an amazing
man.
color.
That is so pretty. That brass.
Add that to your wardrobe if you don't have
brass
it.
With, like,
hey, so that was your 24/7 stretch warm-up discussion. Students, we will have a quiz a little later because there's more to come. All right. Hey, since I kind of sort of